Lady AIYANNA and Master HOLT, mercenary privateer character unit. The air about them is thick with secrets, but then again, who doesn't have something to hide? Lord Rockbottom to Captain Shea. A stranger pair would be hard to imagine. Everything about this duo is mysterious, even amongst seafarers noted for their peculiarities. The first and most obvious oddity is that the Iosan Lady AIYANNA has inexorably chosen the human pistolier Master HOLT to be her bodyguard. Iosans, widely regarded as aloof and arrogant, have grown increasingly rare outside their insular kingdom. It is always surprising, then, to meet one as warm and affable as Lady AIYANNA, even if she reveals very little in her engaging conversations. A master of misdirection, small talk, AIYANNA politely deflects probing questions into flirtatious banter that leaves would-be interrogators both charmed and clueless regarding her purposes. She betrays none of her people's infamous loathing of humanity, though it is unclear whether this is just a cunning facade or if she has spent enough time amongst humans to have adapted. Though seemingly reluctant to bloody her hands, AIYANNA is a master and adept spellcaster, able to call forth formidable magic unknown outside the veils of Ios. Her powerful invocations carry power that's almost sacred, and the reverence with which AIYANNA holds her vanished and ailing gods shines through when she unleashes her spells. HOLT, a refined pistolier, takes advantage of AIYANNA's mystical protections to spray a hail of gunfire upon any who threaten her. Against the rare assailant who's able to close in on him, he gracefully wields the blades of his pistols in a blur of death. The cool and dispassionate efficiency for which he ends lives is chilling, even to hardened killers. The odd pair inevitably attracts questions, but the spectacled Master HOLT is an evasive man with few words. Alert and clever, HOLT possesses keen eyes that miss nothing. The speed in which he moves to protect Lady AIYANNA suggests that more than gold motivates him. The way they communicate in fragmented sentences and gestures hints at a longer partnership, as do their quarrels. Recent arrivals to the Talon, the pair have only recently begun to find their place amongst the crew. Lady AIYANNA insists they remain, over HOLT's objections, and she clearly believes her own goals have a better chance to succeed alongside the warcaster Shea and his ragtag army. None aboard the Talon would suspect it. AIYANNA and HOLT each belong to an elusive cabal not ordinarily associated with the conflicts of the Broken Coast. A member of the Seekers, an Iosan religious sept, Lady AIYANNA considers it her sacred obligation to investigate any trace of the missing elven gods. Her mission has brought her west to investigate the Cricks. Master HOLT has equally enigmatic affiliations. Signar authorities suspect that he is an agent of the Unseen Hand, a highly secretive organization of spies whose agenda remains entirely unclear. Whatever the goals of their respective organizations, some deeper bond ties these two together. Their shared future is as veiled as their individual pasts.